Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for October 11th, 2012. It is currently 7:53 a.m. We have temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the interior and mid to upper 40s along the coast, with clear skies as high pressure builds in. We are seeing some breezy conditions ranging anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour, and those winds will be gusting up to around 30 miles per hour at times as high pressure builds in. We can see on the surface map that high pressure system is starting to take control currently over the Ohio River Valley. This high pressure system over the next few days will slowly shift towards the east coast, producing chilly weather conditions over the next 3 days and rather warm weather conditions on Sunday. So if you have any plans for this upcoming weekend, you can expect enjoyable weather conditions. Taking a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressure is firmly in control throughout the entire northern Mid-Atlantic. This cold front here is going to weaken, and as it's moving towards the northern Mid-Atlantic, the majority of the cold air advection or cold air transport and the lifting of this low pressure system and cold front will be shifted more towards New England and the St. Lawrence River Valley rather than the northern Mid-Atlantic. So I'm expecting a dry frontal passage with this cold front for this weekend. Otherwise, high pressure will be in control. Now, why are we warming up for Sunday? Well, the actual clues can be found in the Pacific. You can see this strong ocean storm starting to shift towards the Gulf of Alaska, and while it's doing that, it's going to force this entire pattern to be shifted east. So this trough that is building into the northern Mid-Atlantic and lifting to the northeast will flatten out, and we'll end up with a zonal weather pattern, which will transport Pacific air right across the United States and right into our neck of the woods, which will lead to temperatures rising into the lower to mid 70s by Sunday. But don't get too used to it because it's not going to last long. Maybe about 2 days before we fall back to near to below normal temperatures as another cold front moves through. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the GFS model guidance this morning from the Penn State EWOL website. And the reason why is because for the most part the models are in agreement on the majority of this forecast. So we're using the GFS for a little bit more detail. Here's our high pressure system sitting over the Mid-Atlantic coast. By this afternoon, that high pressure system will remain over the northern Mid-Atlantic through tonight into tomorrow. Now here's our weak frontal passage moving through tomorrow morning. Again, not much in the way of precipitation. All the precipitation is focused more towards the St. Lawrence River Valley in New England, and we could see that with the lifting associated further to the north of the region. So I really don't expect much in the way of precipitation. Temperatures tonight will fall back into the upper 30s to mid 40s, and then we rebound once again into the upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. So pretty much a carbon copy of what we're seeing for today for tomorrow. As high pressure system takes control once again, notice the pressure gradient that is established over the northern Mid-Atlantic. This pressure gradient will lead to breezy weather conditions tomorrow with winds ranging from 10 to 20 miles per hour and gusts over 30 miles per hour at times. Once the high pressure system settles over the northern Mid-Atlantic, though, on Saturday morning, winds will be light, skies will be clear, and that's going to allow our temperatures to crash into the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. I would not be surprised if we see several freeze warnings throughout much of northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, the Hudson River Valley, and Connecticut. Get ready because the cold air is on the way. But that cold air is fleeting because the high pressure system shifts off the coast. And while it's doing that, well, that means southwesterly winds, return. So we can expect scattered cloud cover to increase on Saturday night into Sunday, with our temperatures rapidly rebounding on Sunday afternoon into the lower to mid 70s throughout the entire northern Mid-Atlantic. So if you have plans for Sunday or even Saturday, you can expect enjoyable weather conditions. The warmest weather conditions obviously are going to be on Sunday with clear skies and a southwesterly wind. So if you have plans this weekend, definitely Sunday is your best day. Thereafter, the cold front starts to move through. On Monday, we can expect scattered showers to move through as a cold front develops. Now, you see this disturbance right here? This disturbance is going to dive into the Ohio River Valley and then move towards the Mid-Atlantic coast. By doing so, I think we're going to see scattered showers lingering on Tuesday morning. I have that in the forecast. The European mild guidance was a bit more aggressive, producing a strong low pressure system. I discounted that theory, but I didn't like the GFS yesterday that just had dry weather conditions, and that's about it. I think what we're going to see is scattered showers on Tuesday morning, followed by clearing skies on Tuesday afternoon. Thereafter, high pressure will be in control once again with enjoyable weather conditions. Look for temperatures to fall back into the upper 50s to lower 60s, pretty much near normal on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that is our forecast for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. And by the way, for premium members, the winter forecast videos are out. They're under the long range tab, and you can watch all my thoughts. I broke it down into 3 videos discussing each component of what will influence our winter weather pattern this year. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.